Hey beauties, welcome back. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a full face of Milani makeup. On Instagram, I put a poll if you guys wanted me to do NYX or Milani. You guys ended up choosing Milani. I feel like Milani is a great makeup brand. They give luxurious, high-end quality makeup for an affordable price. And who doesn't love that? Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a future upload. First, we're going to start with their Precision Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. Using their Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. Their most loved matte eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be taking the shade You're Upbeat. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Toast of the Town on the inner part of the eye and the outer part. A little bit more, I'm going to be using the shade Catch a Tan. Deepen that even more with the shade Chocolate is Light. Eyeshadow duo in the shade Milani Gold. I'm going to be taking this gold shade first and putting it in the center. Shimmery gold. Sorry, this shimmery gold. lash glue. I ended up using a more natural eyelashes because I don't want it to take away from the eye look. So I'm gonna let that dry, and once it dries, we're gonna be putting on mascara. So now let's start off with the face. We're going to be using their Rose Primer Prep and Hydrate primer. This smells really good, and it's not too intense. And it's super hydrating, wow. Now we're going to be using their ROSEWATER Prep and Refresh Hydrating Mist. Now we're going to use their Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer in the shade Natural Beige. I have high hopes for this because I love their 2-in-1 concealer. I'm gonna put a little bit more because I really want it to be full coverage. Now we're going to use their Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. I feel like you have to work fast with this because it's drying fast. On top of this foundation, because I've used this before. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, I felt my face kind of tingly. I don't know if it was the rose water or the foundation, not sure. Anyways, now we're going to use their translucent light to medium powder to set everything in place. And look at the inside. See, I love this type of packaging. To bronze up the face with their Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade 3. It smells good. It smells like coconuts. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I don't like the foundation. It kind of oxidized on my skin. Now with the same bronzer, but in the shade 2, I'm going to be contouring. It's more of a cool tone brown. And number 3 is more of a warm tone. Now that the lash glue has dried, I'm going to be using their highly rated mascara. Just to blend in my natural lashes with the falsies. Now we're going to start the lower lash line. We're going to be taking the same 3 shades. Using their Stay Put eyeliner in the shade Semi Sweet. Oh wow, this is a very creamy formula. Now I'm going to try their Ludicrous Matte Lip Crayon, but I have 2 shades here, so I don't know which one I'm going to use. Let me just swatch them. I'm gonna outline my lips actually with the Ludicrous Matte Lip Crayon. I'm going to use their Color Statement lipstick in the shade Matte Naked. Super creamy. Now I'm going to be taking their Ludicrous lip gloss in the shade Milani Gold. So I almost forgot to put highlighter in the inner corners of my eyes and to put blush. So let's start. So I'm going to put the same highlighter that I put on my face and just spray my brush. Now I'm going to try their Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush. It's very sheer. Let's put a little bit more. It's cute. It's a little something, a little flush. Oh, that's exactly what it is. The shade is called Nude Flush. I really like this. It's a nice formula. This will be perfect on the no makeup days. Ooh. So now we're going to take their baked powder blush in the shade Luminoso. This has to be one of the best blushes I've ever tried. I hope the camera's picking this up. Look at this highlight. Now I'm going to take their Ludicrous lip gloss in the shade Milani Gold. I'm just going to put it on bare lips right now. I just want to see if the glitters show up. I actually like this on my bare lips, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Because I ended up trying their Ludicrous lip crayon and their Color Statement lipstick, and for some reason I don't like pairing the lip gloss with these two things, so I'm just gonna wear it like this. Now I'm going to set the face with their Fruit Fetish Make It Last setting spray. Okay beauties, this is the finished look. Okay, let's discuss the products that we used. We're gonna start off with their Precision Brow Pencil. I love this formula. This is not the first time I've ever used this. I feel like it's very creamy. I love that it has a spoolie at the end. I didn't have any trouble using it. I actually love their concealer. This is not my first time using it. Conceals perfectly. It's full coverage. It's blendable. I did not like it on top of the foundation though, so let's talk about that next. This foundation, I think it was a little bit on the drying side. I was confused on the ROSEWATER spray and this. I had like a tingly feeling in my face, and it wasn't this because I didn't feel it right after I applied. Once I started applying this foundation, I felt like a weird feeling on my face. So honestly, this is the last time I will be using this. I don't want an allergic reaction or something happening, but like I said, it's medium to full coverage. I added another pump to make it full coverage, and my skin looks nice. It looks full coverage. The only reason why I won't use it again is because it was, I don't know, I had like a reaction to my face. Maybe I'll use it one more time to see if it really was this. Formula's not bad, it's not great, it's just not gonna be one of my holy grails or anything like that. Primer water, yes, it is refreshing. I like the spray on it. It's a light mist. It's not shooting at your face. It has a nice rose scent. The rose primer, I actually really liked this, and it had a light scent. It really hydrated my face. Being that this was a little bit drying, the foundation, I felt like this is a good base to have because it's super hydrating, especially for me or other people out there that have dry skin. Now let's talk about their translucent powder. I think it worked really well. It wasn't chalky. The powder itself was ultra fine. Is it gonna be like a holy grail of mine? No. The only thing is that I don't think it works well with this concealer because my under eye started to crease up. Maybe it's a translucent powder because I've used this concealer before. Let's talk about their Sun-Kissed Silky Matte Bronzer. So I use 03 to warm up the face and 02 to contour. I've used these before. I love them. It's a great formula. It's buttery, blendable, so I have no complaints on this. Let's talk about their mascara. I like the bristles on the mascara. It does a good job of separating the lashes and volumizing them. I should have used it before I put eyelashes to see how well they will coat my lashes because my lashes, you know, need help. Now for their Stay Put eyeliner in the shade Semi Sweet. I actually really love this. This is really creamy. This is probably one of the creamiest drugstore formulas I've ever tried. It's really, really good. Before I ended up putting this lip gloss, I know you guys saw me use a Ludicrous matte lip crayon. I just didn't end up using it in this video because it didn't go with my look. But the formula is really creamy. You can actually use this for your entire lip, or you can use this as lip liner. I'm actually gonna pick up a few more shades. I feel like I should have picked up a lighter nude. Now for their Ludicrous lip glosses. I love this formula. I think it's really good. The only thing is I wish that this could show up more on the lips. They should have added more glitter because, you know, the name Milani Gold, you would think that your lips will be super glittery. I like that it's a thick formula. I like that it's a non-sticky formula. I just wish that the glitter would show up more. Let me just swatch them for you. Okay, now for their Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush. I really like this. This is a super creamy formula. It's just like the name says, nude blush. It gave me a a flush of color, and trust me, I don't want to be looking like no clown. And then for this Milani Luminoso Baked Powder Blush, this by far has to be one of my favorite blushes. It gives you a nice rosy cheek, and it has gold sparkles in it, and it just gives you like a luminous look, exactly what the name says. Now for their baked highlighter. I think the highlighter is really good. It gave my face a nice little glow. Let me just show you guys up close. So pretty. And I also put it in the inner corners just to open up the eyes a little bit more. I loved it. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's talk about the Milani Gold Eyeshadow Duo. I love this. Now let's talk about their Milani Most Loved Mattes. I'm super impressed with this eyeshadow palette. I didn't think it was gonna work as well as it did. I only used 4 shades in here, but they worked really well. They blended easily. They didn't give me a hard time. I'm actually gonna be picking up a few more eyeshadow palettes. I want to talk a little bit about Milani. I just feel like they're a great drugstore brand. Everything looks luxurious and so pretty and so high-end. Okay, beauties, this concludes full face of Milani makeup. And before we leave, I want to let you guys know, once I hit 100 subscribers, I'll be giving a makeup giveaway. And I'm also in a bet with my husband to see who would reach the 100 subscribers first. If he wins, I have to get him an $800 camera, and if I win, he has to get me $800 worth of makeup. So come on, beauties, get to work. Make sure you post me on your social media, anywhere, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, wherever. I need to get there. I want to win. So before we leave, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss a future upload. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.